Today, I would like to talk about international political scene, which is changing very fast in the favor of Baloch people. Recently, the statement of Indian Prime Minister in very high-level all-parties meeting is very encouraging. I thank the Indian Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi Sahib, for speaking about Balochistan problem. I thank Prime Minister Modi Sahib on the behalf of whole Baloch nation. And we hope that the Indian government, Indian media, and whole Indian nation will not only raise their voices for Baloch nation, but also strive to help practically the Baloch independence movement. I would also like to send a message to Indian government, Indian media, and the whole Indian people that Pakistan's destructive role in Kashmir and its direct involvement in terrorist attacks in India, such as Mumbai and Pathankot, has been a very well exposed fact. In this context, raising the voice for Balochistan should not be a temporary reaction or counter strategy by the Indian government, but should be a sincere intention of the Indian people to support their oppressed Baloch brothers and sisters, and also should be a very serious part of the foreign policy of Indian government. The Baloch nation and all the oppressed people of the world still remember and respect the decision of Indian government when India intervened and came for the rescue of Bengali people from Pakistani brutality in 1970s. Pakistan demands self-determination and self-rule of Kashmiris, and at the same time in Balochistan they are crushing the same demands of Baloch people by force. This does not only exposes the double standards of Pakistan, but also their evil designs to disrupt the peace and stability in the region. In the past, the role of Indian media has not been very encouraging regarding Balochistan. If I may ask, how many people know about Shaheed Nawab Akbar Bugti in India? He is to the Baloch people what Mahatma Gandhi is to the Indians. He was not only the leader of the whole Baloch nation, but also an international figure who spent his entire life struggling for his people and was brutally assassinated by Pakistani army in a military operation in 2006. How many Indians know that Baloch people are a secular nation and they respect all religions equally? I would like to give an example here that when the house of my grandfather was attacked and bombed by Pakistani forces on 17th March 2005, the majority of the 70 civilians killed in that attack belonged to our Hindu community, including women and children who had taken refuge in a temple which was hit. They used to live inside the premises of our house because they felt safe there. So again, how many people in India know that thousands of Baloch youth are being tortured and in the custody of Pakistani forces, and more than 20,000 of mutilated dead bodies of them have been recovered after they were tortured to death and their dead bodies dumped? How many people know that there is a military operation going on in every part of Balochistan where innocent Baloch civilians, including women and children, are being killed on a daily basis? Despite all these facts, I think the recent developments from Indian government and Indian media is very encouraging, and we hope that Indian government and Indian media will continue this in future. In the end, and yes, I just want to say that I am a big fan of Shah Rukh Khan and Amitabh Bachchan Sahib, and also want to request both of them that please make a movie on Balochistan, because Mr. Amitabh Bachchan, sir, you can do the role of my grandfather very well. And I hope you both will not disappoint us. Once again, thanks everybody who supports the Baloch cause, and thanks the Indian media, and thanks the people of India.